It has been a wonderful morning, but it was a night of long knives in Kisii. More so to the people who are in the social platform are quite aware of what had transpired from last night when one of the bloggers for the Governor Paul Simba Arati's side, Hesbon Mochama, was arrested at around 8:30. Now, the purpose of this presser is to bring to light about the happenings in Kisii for the past around 72 hours. On Friday, after the burial mass of the late chief principal of Kisii National Polytechnic, Nyariki, where there was a bit of an altercation between the Cabinet Secretary for Education, the Governor Paul Simba Arati, and the firm, arrogant statements of the County Commissioner, Mr. Kibet. A meeting was held at the residency of the Cabinet Secretary, where all the security agents, the senior security agents of Kisii County, attended. And in the meeting, it was decided that people allied or supporters of Simba Arati, the governor, were going to be targeted. The aftermath of this meeting culminated into the events that have unfolded. A list was circulated of people perceived to be supporters of Simba, branded goons, and an effort was decided of planting illegal arms in their residences to arrest them, to force disappearance, and also incriminate them in whichever way possible so that they can be arraigned in court. The decisions that were made were not limited extrajudicial killings. We stand here right now to say one simple word, that the security agents in Kisii County have been compromised. They are not portraying their national image, but instead they are allied to one side. What is the reason for this present happenings in Kisii? After the Nyakembene incident on 8th January, where the attempted assassination of Governor Paul Simba Arati, the investigative agencies and other government agencies that were charged with this incident, we are reliably informed that I have given recommendation that the chief whip, the Honorable Osoro, who's an advocate like myself, is culpable and should take the dock or be tried for the crimes that were committed at Nyakembene. All the events that we are seeing right now are just an opportunity that has been sourced to try and divert the attention of the masses, to try and diffuse the chief whip being arraigned in court. Today morning, we have had a lengthy meeting with the County Commander, Mr. Charles Keses, and the County Criminal Investigation Officer. They have given us a list of names of suspects or supporters of Governor Simba Arati who they want us to produce today and tomorrow for them to write statements. On the same note, the County Commander and the County Criminal Investigation Officer gave us an assurance that the arrested suspect, Hesbon Mochama, is okay, and they are going to facilitate us as the advocates to meet him in the course of the day, and they committed that he will be brought to court in 24 hours. We call upon the general public, we call upon the citizenry to stand with us at this hour of need in calling out the government to respect the Constitution, because Kenya is a constitutional democracy and we are not in a situation where there is no rule and law and order in Kisii. Thank you.
We wish to bring to the attention of everyone of the happenings that have been ongoing in Kisii County, as my colleague has said, within the last 72 hours. Yesterday night, at about 8:30, one H.E Mochama, a non-blogger and an ardent supporter of Kisii County Governor, Honorable H.E Arati, was picked by unknown individuals from his home at Magena to an unknown whereabouts. As counsels for H.E, we were denied communication and access to our client after getting information that he was held at Kenyanya Police Station. Our client has been held in Comunicado ever since the time he was picked from his house. Today morning, we have appeared before the CCIO and the county commander to know the whereabouts of our client. They confirmed that indeed our client was arrested yesterday, and they intend to present him to court before the lapse of 24 hours. We want and we wish as counsels for the arrested person to condemn this barbaric act of political profiling and deny of the arrested person is guaranteed constitutional rights as spelled under Article 49 of the Constitution. We also demand immediate presentation of H.E Mochama to this court for plea taking, since to this point we do not have information of his known whereabouts. Failure to which we have firm instructions to proceed to court and file habeas corpus proceedings for his production. That is all we wish to state regarding H.E Mochama's case.
Oyakorukonga Hilary Ongori Tom, an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Tuachira sei litukeriga kuba kwanira wetira mangana agendete ese county yetu ya Kisii County. Una tomanyete engusanano nigo yarokana samatanga anyariki oyore omonene osira o Kisii Polytechnic. Ekere engusanano yarokana between the His Excellency Paul Simba Arati, who is the governor of Kisii County, and the CS of Education omosike Ezekiel Machogu. Nabo igono mo county commissioner uyo chomogeni ukurukwanga Joseph Kibet. Korua abuo nigo twa nyorang aborolinga abanta abaiga bakurukwanga nabu investigative agencies. Niga baba beta summoned after Machogu aruete gali so mukutano oria. Nigo bagenda bako Machogu. They had a meeting, investigative agencies bonsipi abanene bonsipi ba mangana ya investigation bagaikaransege karoro. Ekaro baikaransege kawa so musike His Excellency Machogu. Nigo batebanga guikabono bachake kubwata abantu bari allied to the governor. Kerikeria karamangana ayu aba nigo bono twanyorete igoro botuko omonto okorukwanga H.E Mochama oyore omonto range mono omoriki wo mugambi His Excellency Paul Simba Arati akabwatwa n'abantu batamanyikaniti. Ekaro twachikorigia H.E ne oyoiga elimagoroba tukanyoranga amaene abantu mbayo manyete nga yaberete. Eka twachikobori kerukenya DCI tukatebunga kinu abwatira ari Kenya. But bunaba wakili ba H.E nigo twari ni tulibaga yoko moikange gose ko kwana nere elinde tomanyanga sababu nere libabwate. Igo ega ntotugana takorigereria ase Kisii County ngelinga asama tukabwango nande buna kero muntu mumanyete ngelinga ege ntonkero age korukunga political profiling kegenderete iga Kisii County. Onde bwensi ore perceived kobanga no muntu kobwata na gosomo bwata ni wo His Excellency Paul Simba Arati niga agendete kominyokiwa nigo bagendete ko tajerwa inse na goikerani gwanga mbaba ise kokwana eyue kororokananga the national government and the apparatus la security nigo bagendete kotumia chinjira ao chogo profile abantu bali bakobwatisia omosike His Excellency Paul Simba Arati nigo twachira se abaliki bamangana togo chikomochi ngane yeiga esababu abantu bonsi pibale sense ya Kenya nigo baganiri kora unelichiko ichiko ndiyo liko tebanga monta abwatwe tabaise ko presented before a police station esbon mo chamani gabwate tu akara abera asitu tamanyitie kiaran tuigete paka Kenya police station to komoringa nga isbon mo chamari abwa sato atato gitaro ekorbaro ringa we are taking action na libaje te ko tebanga maene mbaro bakorete bamubwate those arrests chigenda te ko kore kaboniga night arrest chigenda te ko ba instituted abantu bande mbaro list ya na investigative agencies ba likiri to the public ng'abantu abonsi pare se list yeyu nigo batakere kubwatwa ne sababu yo kaba kubwaterwa ne ringa nigo bakubwatisia His Excellency Paul Simba Arati nigo tutaete komochie engane yiga e sababu toko ya mocheria ngane ekero moko like list as investigative agencies mwabeke list ya bantu gari paka chinamba chao mwabekaro you are infringing their right to privacy, you are exposing them to safety hazards ekiagara bona bakonyoranga once they are politically profiled nko bara attack na bantu bali bande bakolete bari of the different political view engane ye igekereko koruna investigative agencies who are the people who are supposed to protect the right to life and safety of these people igekorokananga ki abaskari abaiga they are no longer independent, the investigative arms of Kisii County are no longer independent na ande to inyorega the county commissioner ni ga achaga iga county ya Kisii 6 February no ni chiwike bere nchiraera buna achaga iga Kisii County moigweta mangana akwana garia ase amatanganyariki amangana atari kogenda amo na abantu bakuru kwa administrators let them keep off politics erinde abantu bari bakora siasa bakore siasa yabo ekoro investigative agency eko take aside it means that the independence of that institution ya investigation ni gego chokore eko biased and we are praying aki abantu ba minto ba Kisii County tuyatoka ndra kubwatisia abantu ba minto na ndeti atugikerie bikoro bune biga nigo bikanire koragererirwa esengencho nigo biko undermine katiba nigo biko undermine lichiko na ndi nigo biko tobeka ase okogosererio konene wogo chigotoka toko nyware ngento tokorokanga archaic society astoko nyori mechandera aroro undatari kubwatira lichiko. Everybody is below the law, everybody should be able to obey the law erinde toire county eto bosia karotoko karamagendro gwetra asilichiko mbia mono
are in an advanced stage of planting guns, ammunitions, machetes in the residences of all the profiled entities who are in the list that I was given by the county criminal investigation officer. The guns are planned to be planted at the residency of His Excellency the Governor Kisii County, Paul Simba Arati. The one of his supporters, Japhet, another supporter of the governor, Nyakwama, and all this is in the intent of portraying the governor and his henchmen and his supporters that there are people who are sowing discord and disunity in this region. Ask yourself a simple question. Have we had any single incident in Kisii, in the history of Kisii, where guns or bullets are used in an unrest? No. But right now, they want to bring a picture that indeed Governor Simba Arati has a militia and he wants to do what is not in the confines of the law. To cover the Nyakembene incident. What happened in Nyakembene? We are calling on all these agencies, the police, the DCI, IPOA, the internal unit. You took statements from our clients. You took statements from myself personally as an advocate. We are calling on you to bring out the results, or rather give us an update of what the statements from the Nyakembene incident, the progress you've made in the investigations, and the report to be brought out for the Kenyan citizenry to know what exactly happened in Nyakembene. The other shenanigans are just a cover-up, where people are taking sides against a popular leader elected by the citizens of Kisii County. Thank you.